Hello guys, Andrew Gamer23 back with another video. Now, today, I recently did a Phasmophobia video and episode, so I didn't get to this video until just now. I was actually focused on a lot of Phasmophobia content, and here in the near future, I'm probably going to do some Minecraft content as well, because I have yet to do Minecraft content this month. I mean, I have done some earlier in the month, but I haven't done that much, surprisingly, in terms of Minecraft content, which is kind of surprising because I love Minecraft. I also love Phasmophobia, but both one of those games, being Phasmophobia, is in trouble because of the bugs and because of I fear that I fear that greed and maybe kinetic might be getting greedy, or maybe even less passionate than what they were before. And I'm getting a little bit worried and scared about that. But yeah, today I was going to get to this sooner, but I was focused on Phasmophobia content. So now I'm back with the Sims 4 patch that came out, ironically, the same day that Phasmophobia got its patch, on the same damn day, on Tuesday, which was the 12th. Um, just to warn you before we can continue, this is going to be a rant video. And there may be some profanity in this video, and there may be some bad language. So if you're sensitive or fearful to that kind of thing, please click off the video, because this is your discretionary warning before continuing. All right. So click off the video now if you're sensitive to that kind of thing. Okay. The bugs that they have yet to fix, they fixed a lot of bugs, but of course, being EA and being Sims 4, of course, they, of course, take two steps. They take one step forward and like 10 steps back. I mean, this is pretty much how it is with The Sims 4 and how it's always been. Can someone explain to me how hard is it for them to miss this glitch right here? This glitch right here. Not only is the option to enable and disable in-game services still not here, which is really stupid, but you also still cannot toggle these options. You still can't enable game surveys, share usage data, or auto reconnect, which is actually always set to on to begin with anyway, because you can't turn off the services anymore, which I think is a load of bullcrap. It prevents me from having maximum game performance, which is a load of bull. Basically, if you weren't aware, this setting allowed you to turn off the in-game services, and therefore it would put your game into an offline mode. This would not only allow you to have better performance, but it would also delete the need of going to the gallery and only go to your library, which was your items, your created stuff, and you would not need to go to the gallery. Which was nice, because people like me, I don't prefer to go to the gallery, so I usually like to have my library only to view, and it helped me to get better performance. Now that this is gone, and this option is gone, I can't do this anymore. I cannot disable game services anymore, and they are always default set on, and you can't turn them off anymore, which I think is stupid. It prevents people like myself who prefer to be offline and prefer to see their current and their created creations, not other people's creations. And it also removes the added benefit of having better performance, which of course is no longer doable, which is so fucking annoying. If you guys don't know why this, I'll go ahead and explain how this trick allows you to get better performance. It's because if you disable the in-game services and disable the gallery, the game has less things to load because it doesn't need to load the gallery because you haven't turned it off. You have turned it off. So now that you don't have this option, and now that's set by default on, you can't have this performance boost anymore, which is just so, so stupid. I think it's a deliberate choice by EA to be like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and have it set default on all the damn time, and make our players miserable by having performance very bad. I mean, yeah, and on top of it, of course, they didn't playtest it correctly, and of course, their their options here are completely untoggleable, and you can't toggle them off or on. They're always default to whatever you haven't had them set on prior to the patch. So if you had auto reconnect off, it would be off, and you can't toggle it on. And if you had surveys off or on, it would be untoggleable from that point on. How this is not acknowledged in their laundry list, let alone fixed, is just not fixed, is just bit bonkers. It's stupid. Not to mention, I'm gonna go ahead and show you something that's kind of stupid. Okay, let me go to a new game. All right, there is one thing they fixed, which it's it's very minimal. It's just it's beyond minimal to the point where it's barely worth mentioning. But the one of the crappier things that they released in this patch was base layers. Yeah, after 11 and a half years of The Sims 4's lifespan, you can now finally have layered clothing. It's nothing to get excited about, and personally, if they were going to add it as a feature, they should have put it out when the game first launched 11 and a half years ago in 2014. This isn't 2014 anymore, EA. I mean, what are you doing? Are you in a time machine? Are you in a time loop to where you're stuck in 2014? To where you think the game is brand new? I'm sorry, y'all, but it's not. It's 2026. It's not 2024. It's just, I find it completely ridiculous and redundant to add these features now compared to when you could have done these features and added these features when the game first released, when they should have been released, when the game released back in 2014, rather than now in 2026, 12 years, almost 12 years after the game has been out. And especially when the game is in its very, very bad, glitchy-ass state, in its poor foundation, they say it's a good idea. I don't know how they think it's a good idea. Like, how they think this is a good idea is just it's beyond me, because it's just not. It's a very unprofessional, in my opinion. It's a very bad look on EA, because EA, I mean, they are a money hungry company. They always have been, and probably always will be. Let's face it. They are very money hungry. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Okay, so here is the biggest thing I hate about this fucking patch. All right, here's the start of the rant. This has been an issue for quite a few weeks now. Not a few weeks, probably. Actually, no, it has been an issue for quite a few weeks, because this issue first started when the marketplace, the quote-unquote marketplace, was introduced to the game on consoles. It basically means to where you have the issue of having your content reset. So you have to go into your game, go to create a sim, and go to build mode, and literally click on each and every individual item to have it reset again. Which is so fucking stupid. Why is this a fucking thing in the game? Because it's glitched, obviously. It's bugged, because the EA can't playtest worth a damn to save their damn lives. So the player is forced to go into their modes and reset their content and clear it all up as if they had just purchased these fucking packs again, which I think is just, it's stupid. It's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid. It should not be a fucking thing, alright? If EA actually properly cared about their fucking product and their fucking players, they would actually playtest their game properly and not leave it as is, forcing their players to actually do their work for them, which I think is just, it's unprofessional, it's laziness, it's greed, and it shows a complete lack of care for their players. I mean, what else do you want me to say? I mean, this has been an issue for a few weeks now. Actually over a month now, because the marketplace released on consoles on April 17th, I believe, and that was over a month ago now, I believe. Let me check my phone to confirm. Actually, no, a month ago tomorrow.
Ooh.
Because today's the 16th. Today's the 16th, so tomorrow will mark a month since this issue was in the game, and has yet to be acknowledged, let alone be fixed by EA, which is just absolutely horrendous. If they actually give a crap about their fucking customers and their players, they would actually step up, apologize, get rid of the unnecessary shit in their game, such as the marketplace, replace it with the old store that looked much more simplistic, was less complex, and remove the damn currency. Alright? Moolah is just such a shitty ass currency, alright, in this game. Because there is no way to earn it. It makes it look like the game is a fucking battle royale game, which it's not. It's a fucking life simulation game. So it's out of place, and it doesn't look right, and it just shows a complete lack of professionality from the game company behind the game, which is just so retarded. It's so stupid. I mean, Kinetic Games, I know I shouldn't be comparing the game development team to a different one, but it's worth doing it, because for the simple fact that Kinetic Games, in my opinion, is just better in every regard than EA. Kinetic Games, let me say right now, one immediate thing that caught my attention that Kinetic Games is already 5,000 times better than EA is the fact that they have the decency to own up to their mistakes. They even apologize for their issues and for the mistakes in the recent patches of Phasmophobia. They apologized. They formally apologized on their website, saying that they are going to fix their game and actually make their game more polished and learn from their errors. That is already showing signs of a better dedicated team that actually owns up to their mistakes and actually apologizes to their player base. The same cannot be said about EA. I mean, the difference between that is just night and day. Okay, you cannot tell me otherwise. I actually had a great time playing Phasmophobia earlier today when I was on the high school map. Link in the description below if you want to check out the video, by the way. It's about a 55-minute long video. It's actually a bit longer. It was my first ever high school investigation. So yeah, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below so you can check that video out. Very fun time. That Phasmophobia, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, but in a good way because it's a great game. I enjoyed the game thoroughly, despite its terrifying, spooky nature. I mean, it's literally the point of Phasmophobia. It's a literal horror game, thriller, mystery game where you're trying to solve evidence and trying to figure out what ghost type you're dealing with, which is just such... It fits right up my alley. I love mystery games. Like, I love mystery games and I love story games as well. Phasmophobia isn't really a story game, but it's a mystery game, and I love mystery games. What I don't like, though, is mazes. I don't like mazes. I don't like those kind of puzzles as, like, mazes. I don't like mazes at all. But when you're trying to go into the game and actually, like, find evidence for the ghost in Phasmophobia, which is what Phasmophobia is, it gives the sense of you're going in there blind, you don't know what you're dealing with, and it's unpredictable. That's one of the main things I love Phasmophobia for, is how it's just so unpredictable, and so many different scenarios just adds to a complete great game foundation. And Phasmophobia does it extremely well. I love Phasmophobia. I love Kinetic Games, developers behind it. But here recently, I think Kinetic Games has got into a recent traffic jam when it comes to developing Phasmophobia correctly. I don't think it was in their hands because they wanted to release the Alan Wake event because they were on a tight deadline and they could not postpone their character customization update, which was the main culprit of all of the bugs recently, all of the major bugs recently, which was released on May 5th. They couldn't postpone it. They wanted to postpone it, but their hands were tied and they really couldn't because they wanted to they wanted to release it despite a tight deadline. So they released it, the game was broken. It still kind of is. They're working on fixes. They're actually hard at work. I will say it right now because they have released 3 patches alone this week to try and iron out the fixes or iron out the bugs and make them fixed and get them fixed, which is really nice. It's already showing signs of a dedicated team who actually cares about their fucking product. The same thing cannot be said about EA though. Sims 4 is lucky to get a patch every month, not every week or even once a week. It's like a month for The Sims 4. And the sad part is EA doesn't care worth a shit about their game. Well, they don't care at all. They don't play test at all because let me tell you something. Every time they put out a patch, even smaller ones, which usually don't rate the game because of their small size, because they're not fixing much or changing the game's code in any meaningful way, but the bigger ones seem to break the game even more because they're fixing the game, quote unquote, fixing it, but in reality they're actually adding bigger and more annoying bugs on top of the game's already poor foundation, making a game's spaghetti code even worse of a spaghetti code. If you don't know what spaghetti code means, it means a disastered, bug-written code that is completely devoid of any saving. It's just it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Now, something that I really, really hate about The Sims 4 here recently, and this has been a thing for like 2 years now, and I hate it about The Sims 4, and that is the events. The events in The Sims 4 are just so lackluster. They have no meaningful story or impact within them, and they are just lackluster. They're completely the same. They are like fetch quests that have no meaningful activities or stories, so it's really bland, in my opinion. Now, the new event is not even an in-game event, it's just a login event, meaning that you don't need to go into the game and actually do certain actions or quests to actually do these rewards. You just get those rewards, just get these current rewards from this current event from logging in, which is already pretty lackluster. If you go right here, go to the events. It's called the Lady Bridgerton's Masquerade Ball. I think it's literally based on Lady Bridgerton. It's literally Bridgerton, but it's just not good at all. These objects, there's really nothing that interesting about them. Like, they are just kind of there to be there, and there is really no gameplay within these objects. There's no reward, which is just is sad and completely lackluster. I don't like Sims 4 events. The only Sims 4 event that I actually really enjoyed was the Nature's Calling event, which is kind of surprising because this was when the game was very, very, very broken. I mean, the game is still very, very broken. It probably will always be broken because EA's greed and pure laziness. So let's just go ahead and say that right now. I mean, it's always going to be broken. Let's just say that right now. This game is broken beyond repair. It has been for like 2 years now at this point. EA, if they even gave a damn about their fucking company and if they gave a damn about their player base, they would have already fixed these issues long ago. But they haven't. It's just sad to see a company go this far into greed and to see this game be ran by such greedy-ass cocksuckers who don't give a damn about anyone but themselves and just care about their fucking wallets and how full they are with money is just beyond me. This is a life simulation game, alright? Life simulation game. Let me clarify something for you. It's a life simulation sandbox game. It is not a battle royale game. It's not like fucking Fortnite. EA, you're not like Epic Games. Get your heads out of your fucking asses and actually look at the fucking top right of my fucking screen. What is this? Is it supposed to be like V-Bucks? It's out of place. It doesn't fit the game at all. It's stupid. It doesn't make any damn sense at all. It is retarded bullshit. They should remove this. Or at least let a toggle for it. Because this should not be on your screen, in your face, telling you, oh yeah, click me, buy me, I'll help you buy more fucking packs. It's not a fucking battle royale game. It is a life simulation game, EA. Sims 4 is not a battle royale game. I don't know how many times I need to fucking tell you this, but it's out of place. It doesn't make any damn sense for a currency like this to be in a life simulation game. In a battle royale game, yes, it makes sense. But in a life simulation game, no, it does not make sense at all. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's retarded, freaking ridiculous, nonsensical bullshit that they should not have put in the game. But they put it in the game due to their overwhelming greed and the want for money in their wallets. I mean, this is EA we're talking about here. Unfortunately, this is not going to be any different. And The Sims 4 is pretty much dead. I mean, let's just say that right now. It's gone. It's dying. And there's no saving it. It's beyond repair. And yeah, this is my rant video. I hope I was family friendly enough for you guys. If not, you can leave a dislike on this video. It's been it's been nice talking to you guys despite this very, very broken patch that released on the 12th, 4 days ago. Ironically, the same day that Phasmophobia got its patch, its first patch of the week. I don't know if it's getting a patch today. I'm going to have to check it out if it does. But yeah, this has been Sims 4. This has been Sims 4 News. And this has been Andrew Gamer GTA Ray with you with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next one, and peace out.